Hey, how's it going, guys? Thanks for clicking on my video. Appreciate the support. Just out here today. I'm actually at the Dieppe Club shelter, their main one. I got off at my usual spot there, just off of the Leblanc Rd, and I just hit the Dieppe trails. The trails were super nice. I heard online that they're really nice. It's just like a highway. So Wendell and I hit the trails there. We're stopped here, let Wendell run a bit there on the trail. We're gonna head out towards Memramcook, find a little spot to have a fire and cook up something to eat. But yeah, so like I was saying, just let Wendell get out and run. And I know I got a few comments there. I got a few comments there. People say that they feel sorry for my dog for running, but I don't know really what to say to those people. Dogs are meant to run. If you don't run them, mine goes crazy. He's a terrier, so it's in him to run and chase and dig and go crazy, and then he passes right out tired as anything. So the real dogs you should feel sorry for are the ones that are overweight. Their owners don't take them out anywhere, or maybe they leave them chained up outside. So that's not my dog. My dog, he sleeps in a king-size bed. He eats pretty much what we eat, get all good food, you know. If we have lobster, he has lobster, and if we have beef tenderloin, he has beef tenderloin, and we make him all homemade treats. So don't feel sorry for this little bugger. He's got a good life, probably better than most. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I'm just here at the Dieppe shelter. I noticed when I pulled in that there was a bunch of cans and stuff all over the parking lot out there, beer cans and stuff. So I'm gonna take a few minutes, go out there, pick up all the cans that I can. I'm guessing they were probably picked up. It looks like the garbage cans are full. So maybe I'll look around, see if there's another bag here, and I'll fill up the bag to get that parking lot cleaned up. It's not good to see a bunch of beer cans and pop bottles and stuff laying all over the ground. So yeah, got the bottles and stuff all picked up. I mean, there's still some inside, but these are not blowing around. I showed the inside of this before, but I guess I'll show it again in case somebody's new. They have like a little bar set up here. Wendell's coughing. Benches and seating, a nice big wood stove here, and the rack right here with all kinds of hooks on it. You can dry off your clothes. A few extra seats. There's some wood usually piled up there, and then out in here there's another all kinds of wood in here. And where are you going? Come on. But all this is because of the nice volunteers that all the clubs have. I mean, you're always gonna have idiots on four-wheelers that wreck and smash and don't pick up the garbage. But for the most part, the people are good. Especially this club, the Dieppe, Memramcook, Sussex, Abercrombie. The amount of great volunteers those clubs have is just awesome. So, anyways, I think we're gonna hit the road, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, just taking off here. Seeing a couple nice Can-Ams going by. I got all the beer cans picked up. I see I missed one right there, but can't get them all. So yeah, we're on the road again. I really didn't expect to see anybody else out. It's a Monday. Figure most people will be at work, but maybe some people have the same shift as me this week. So I don't know if you guys noticed yet, but Wendell's actually in a different box here. It's a box I found at work. They were thrown in the garbage. I dug it out, and yeah, so a milk crate, what I normally have them in, is 12 by 12 by 12 foot square or whatever. This one here is 12 by 12 by 15 long, so it's a little bit extra room. Seems like he has quite a bit more room. I think he likes it. I got a nice piece of sponge there and a sponge on the front so he can lean on it if he wants to, like he's doing right now. But I was just trying this one out today. If this one's good, I might try and put a little bit more foam all the way around it, you know, make it better for him. I just let Wendell out to run around and sniff around a bit. If he stays in the crate too long, he'll get cold. So yeah, we're just putting along 20 kilometers an hour. It's a slight jog for him. So thought I'd give an update too. I went to Halifax there to work for the last week, and I stayed at my parents' house, and my father gave me my stovepipe. He put a damper in it, so that should help with the winter camping. Should help my wood to burn a little longer throughout the night. And also, my father and my aunt teamed up and they made a stove jack. So they made me a new stove jack out of a welder's blanket, and then my aunt's a seamstress. She stitched on the Velcro good and stitched all around the edge so it doesn't fray. And Dad put a metal collar around it, and it's a really nice job. I'll try to take a picture, maybe I'll insert it in the video. You want to come up? I don't know if you guys can see, but I just ran him that whole way, and way down the start of the trail, and looking at him here, and he's not even panting at all. So all you guys who complain about him running, you got to know your dog. Look at him, he's not even panting. So yeah, another big thanks to the Groomers Association there, Memramcook and Dieppe. They do a great job, and they're not getting paid, so get out there and buy your trail passes. I know I bought mine on Saturday, my groomed winter trail pass. So it's about 110 bucks Canadian. And that allows me to drive on any of the groomed trails in all of New Brunswick, and lets me in Nova Scotia too. So I just crossed the road here. I get a lot of questions of people wondering where they can park and get on the trails. So right here is a carpool parking lot or ATV parking lot. You can park in there and get on the trails here and go towards Memramcook, or go back the way I came and go towards Dieppe. I guess this is, I don't know the exact name of the highway, but I'll get it and put it on the screen, the name of the road or the highway. It's just past the lake, which is the only lake on this road. So yeah, you guys could park there and get on these trails and have no problems. Man, it's gorgeous out today. I don't even have my hand warmers on. My hands are nice and warm, my feet are warm. It's perfect, it's sunny. So we're just cruising along here. I seen this camp here before. I hope if the guy's watching, he doesn't mind me going in and just showing this. It's actually a really cool camp. He's got the old, looks like maybe I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a Suzuki. But check out that camp, man. How cool is that? Hopefully you guys can see it pretty good. He did some job. So if you're watching this and this is your camp, good job, man. It's beautiful. Little workshop down there, the living quarters. Like, what an awesome spot. Wendell, you good? He's all amped up. Man, look at this grooming job. It's like a freaking highway here. Don't know where any of this stuff goes, but fun to go off trail once in a while. just passed a sign there saying that this is private property, but obviously they give permission to let us use this area for the ATV club. That's another thing. I guess I'm always thinking the volunteers, but you got to think the landowners as well. Like, to let the trail go through, and you know what I mean? It only takes one bad apple to really ruin it for everybody. I just stopped to take a leak, and Wendell obviously had to take one. Can't go by a bush without taking a piss on it. So yeah, really good day so far. Where are you going? Just hopping along. Loving life right now. Go on. Nice couple going there. I stopped to let Wendell take a leak, but they stopped to make sure I was okay. I wasn't broke down or something. So that's always nice to do if you see someone stopped. We're gonna hit the road again. And this one here, I'm not sure if this is a warming shelter or someone's camp. It looks like a warming shelter. Or maybe it's an open camp, I don't know. But there's never really anyone here, but there's lots of tracks, so maybe it's just a little party shack at night. I'm not sure. Check out these trails, man. I cannot fathom this. Look at how nice this is. Doing a little bit of spinning because there is some ice for sure, but it's pretty good going, to be honest with you. We're off the beaten path here now, boys. Lots of squirrel and snowshoe hare sign. Looks like it could be a deer. This isn't where I went before. I was just kind of exploring this spot. Tons of squirrel sign. Well, it's a little turnaround spot here. Seems like we're tucked out of the way. Maybe this is as good a spot as any. What do you think, Wendell? You ready to get out? Oh! Just found a nice spot here to stop. We just come down this trail here. Hey! Come back this way. Good boy. Yeah, just came down. Did a little circle all the way around and ended up right there. So yeah, we're gonna clear up a little spot here and have a little fire, something to eat. Wendell's gonna run around a bit, as you guys can see. Just folds out there. And there's a Alright, so I brought a few sticks of wood from home. Not a lot, just a little bit. Put a nice little fire laid down, and I looked around. There's no real good birch trees to get any birch bark off of, so I had to use a little bit of paper, which I always keep on my bike for situations like this. And of course, got my kindling, and then it keeps getting bigger and bigger. So we're gonna get this lit. We don't need a real big fire or any hot coals because it's not real fancy. It's just something more simple. Of course, I got my maple leaf lighter. Go Leafs go! So yeah, we'll get this fire going here, and we'll get some food on the go. Alright, got the fire going pretty good. Got a decent little supply of wood there. Not going to need a lot, like I said. So, gonna get some food down for Wendell and some water for him, and then I'll get my food ready. So we just got a little bit of chicken. Hey, don't touch. Chicken hearts cut up into bite-sized pieces, and some beef liver there for him. Hey. Okay, get it. Good boy. Yeah, usually he won't go get it until I tell him. Oh, squirrel. That was a crow. Get your nose out of it. Alright, so the fire's going pretty good there now. I think I mentioned earlier in the video that I was down in Halifax there for a bit working. Get your nose out of it. Anyways, I stopped in to Cole Harbour to Two Boys Meats, it's called. It's like a nice little spot. They make all homemade stuff there. So they make their own pepperoni, their own beef jerky, all their different cured meats like that you put on a sandwich and stuff. So anyways, Two Boys Smokehouse and Deli. So I got a little bit of Donair pepperoni. So we're gonna cook some of that over the fire. Of course, I have my sauerkraut. And with sauerkraut, I always have my mustard, of course. And this here is a little taste of home. I don't know if anyone else tried this, but we always called it Lunenburg sausage. Here it says Lunenburg pudding. I don't know if what the difference. We just called it Lunenburg sausage just because it looks like a sausage. So I cut up a few chunks of that and put that on the open fire too. So I'm gonna try a little chunk of this without cooking it. Of course, the smoke's coming in my face. Yeah, it definitely has a Donair taste to it. Alright, while I'm letting that stuff, oh, caught it. Quite the grab. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man with those reflexes. Anyways, yeah, gonna have a coffee. Wendell is just itching to get some hot coffee poured on him. Right under me. A little tip, I don't know, maybe everybody already knows this, but if you're gonna bring something hot out in the woods with you, tea or coffee or something, fill your thermos up with like boiling hot water and let it sit there, and all the heat from that water will warm up your thermos. That way when you put your hot tea or coffee in there, it won't suck the heat out of your coffee and stuff. Your thermos will already be warm. I find it helps a lot. I do it every time when I go out, and it lasts pretty much all day. Alright, we're all done. The sausage definitely isn't what I remember as a kid. It's definitely not a sausage. It's more like that blood pudding texture. Still tastes pretty good, to be honest with you. But I got my sauerkraut, my mustard, and look at the presentation, boys. What do you think of that? What do you think? You're bored of me already. Alright, so let's try a piece of donair sausage. It's good. It's not spicy. Of course, I'm going to have it with mustard because I eat everything with mustard. Sauerkraut. A little chunk of the Lunenburg pudding, it's called, not sausage. It's good, it has a different flavor. It's not what I remember as a kid at all, but it tastes fine. There's a bite, ladies and gentlemen. It's really good. I think I'm going to get this eaten up there, and I'll get back to you in a bit. I just finished up eating there. I noticed something when I was pretty much all done there. I looked there, I thought it was just ashes falling in the mustard and stuff like that, but looked closely and the ashes were moving. I was like, what the fuck? So anyways, I looked closer and it's these tiny, tiny little bugs everywhere. You guys see all those little black specks? Yeah, those are little bugs.
What is that thing, dude?
Like little no-see-ums or something.
We gotta call the aquarium or something, dude.
But when I say they're everywhere, I mean legit everywhere. Like, there's right by my foot.
Oh, if that's a flounder, man, let's pull it in, Jay.
They're everywhere.
Jay, that's a tuna or something. Jay, look at it. Come on.
But yeah, I don't know. Don't have a clue what those are called. Never ever noticed them before. So maybe it's just this part of the woods or something, but oh yes sir. Well, I don't know if you guys can see there, but that's where I had my fire. Let it burn down to pretty much nothing. Dumped water on it. Took a leak on it. I used my shovel there and dumped a bunch of snow and stomped all over it. And I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes or so, see if I see any melting or steam or anything. All right, fire's all out. Waited probably 15-20 minutes. We're gonna hit the trail. gone here to the right. Might just pop down there and just see where it goes. So I came here from the left, but I've never gone here to the right. Well, sorry, I'm gonna try to go this way home. I got almost a full tank of gas, so I should be fine, but I'm not sure how much filming I'll get done as my stupid GoPro batteries are dying, of course. And I got 2 of them on charge right now, and the one that's in the camera was definitely not really fully charged, but we'll see what we can get done here. So there's the Irving and Norm's Pizza here right in Memramcook. You can get there on the quads, on the ATV. I said quad, I never say that. Nice little bridge they have here. Beautiful bridge. So there's where you get out to get gas and go to the pizza place. So I guess we're gonna go this way home. I got lots of gas, so we should be good. Holy cow, this is supposed to be the walking trail, but I see a lot of the bikes are driving there. I don't blame them. This here on the high end is all ice. If you had studs, you'd be okay. Be careful crossing these tracks too. You never know. I see. Pretty cool here. You go right in between a bunch of houses. Nice of them to let the ATV club use this trail. This is the new shelter. They call this the lake shelter. Fire pit, garbage cans. Look at all the sponsors. There's an outhouse. What a nice spot. Definitely gonna get some video in here. Come on. Oh. Alright, just got to the new lake shelter, or lack shelter, in Memramcook Club 29. Gonna do one of Q's crapper reviews. The aesthetics is great. I don't know if that's like a little dog house or something. What that all about? Look at this. Alright, there's a little fake wood stove. Place to wash your hands. Oh, the crapper, toilet paper, window. LED light. Need to get fixed up. You know, look good for the ladies out here. But yeah, I don't know. That has everything, if you ask me. Got to give that one, I'd say a solid 9 out of 10. A nice big deck. Barbecue, propane on it, and everything. Alright, oh, somebody was in here. Nice and warm. That's pretty cool. Wonder how long till that gets stolen. Right on. Nice fireplace. Another hanger. Snap-on tool chest. I don't know what's it. Oh no, it's not locked. Oh, right on. I heard they have a. That's actually a canteen. They have a canteen here. Oh, that door's locked. But yeah, I heard they have a canteen here. Seen on online, the guy was in there doing some mudding and taping, so doing a little drywall work. What a beautiful shelter. We got batteries up there with the whole inverter and stuff. But yeah, what's this say over here? Check this out. hopefully you're watching. That's a funny picture. That's everybody building it. Right on. Pretty cool. All the volunteers I was telling you guys about look pretty mucky there in the summer. They added on, that was what started with them. It looks like they added on a big piece. Thank you to Yves Leblanc for the use of his land and clearing of the lot for the shelter. That's nice to see. What's going on with you? You're staying by that fireplace. So you can see this place is under construction quite a bit. It's pretty cool. Shooting straight since 1865. It doesn't get much nicer in this shelter here. Wendell's running around. Hopefully you guys like these shelter, see inside the shelters and stuff. But yeah, I definitely, I know they have a band come out here and play, and I know that they have the canteen open sometimes, so maybe one of these times I'll make a video and come out and see that. What do you think? But yeah, so it's starting to get a little later. We should get a move on. When that sun goes down, it starts getting pretty cold, and if it does, I'll probably shove Wendell in my coat or something, keep him a little warmer. But yeah, we're gonna get going. Alright, just taking off there. It's a beautiful, beautiful camp. So a couple old guys stopped in. Talked to them for a second. Wendell was barking at them. He always does that with new people. I don't know, and then he gets to know them and he won't leave them alone. So if you guys ever come up and you meet me and Wendell, he's probably gonna bark at you when he first meets you. So anyways, yeah, we're on the road again. On the trail again. These are all new trails for me. Wendell's nice and warm. I put his extra coat on and then his orange one over just so he's easier to see, because he's a little white thing. Like, he just blends right in. So anyways, we're gonna keep going here. Uh-oh, squirrel. Look how serious his face looks when he sees that squirrel. I wish you guys could see him, how crazy he gets when there's little rodents around and stuff. He freaks right out. That's his breed though. Bred into him to kill rats, so anything that looks like a rat he just goes crazy over. Everybody always gets a kick out of seeing Wendell up in the front. This is where I kept going like straight there in my last ATV trip, but we're gonna take a left here. That leads you to the real nice clubhouse down there too, the log cabin style. But we gotta go back towards Moncton. Hey, you guys may remember this, the covered bridge. We have lots of these in New Brunswick. Alright, this is the other shelter I wanted to show you. It's a nice solar panel there. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this, but there were some people here earlier. Oh yeah, fire's going. So that's nice. Nice to come in, let Wendell get warmed up a bit too. This one's a smaller one, but this is a nice shelter. Lots of wood, splitting axe. Once again, the hanger to hang up all your stuff. It's a nice spot here. Wendell's sniffing around for stuff. I'm gonna throw a little bit of wood in that fire, I think. Throw some wood in there, keep that going for tonight. And we're probably going to be taking off here soon because it's getting late and gotta get back home. Alright, we are taking off. Threw some wood in the fire, put one of my stickers on the door. I did it at the other shelter too. But yeah, I don't know how much filming I'm gonna do because my GoPro probably will die. So I'll try to get a little bit more done, and I'll get back with you guys when I get to the truck and stuff. So I can hear some sleds and stuff ripping around, so might see some of those on the way home. What's up, guys? Back home in the shed. I would have got back in the truck, but I forgot the camera itself in the bike as it took off, so I wasn't going to stop and just get it out. So anyways, back home, I got all the stuff brought in the house, put away. I still have to wash a few things, but anyways, I'm going to get inside. The wife's cooking up a good supper, so hope you guys liked the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you didn't like it, let me know why. Leave me a comment, let me know something I could do better for next time. If you want to get notified when I post something, click the little bell. There's a little bell there on the page, apparently. But yeah, thanks a lot for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot when I hear all the good things in the comments. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.